What is going on, my everythings? It is your girl Unique Way, and I am back with another reading for you guys. I decided to turn the pink light off and just do the regular light so that way you can see the beautiful cards that I'm so excited about. All right, so let's tap in and let's get you a quick message to start your day off right. Archangel Michael and the light bar, please protect me. Protect my mind, my body, and my spirit. We going clear on my chakras, right? As we tap into only the most important messages that this deck needs my everything to know. All right, T set. All right, so, you know, when you take out the fine china, right? When you take out your tea set, that means that it's time for a talk, right? That means that it's time for a discussion or a group discussion, all right? It's also a time for discernment and protection is what the energies behind this card is, all right? So there's a conversation that is happening, that is coming up, Spirit is preparing you for, okay? And this conversation, just like Esther, I'm getting Esther, you know how before she told the king that who she was and all of that, she prepared a nice setting, she prepared a feast, all right? So I feel like you have control over the setting, okay? This has the potential to be a beautiful conversation, but it does says use your discernment and talk and protect yourself from gossip. All right, so there's a conversation, use your discernment. All right, when we also drink tea, when I drink tea, or when you are being called to drink tea, it's because you need to relax. All right, it calms you down. All right, when you're frustrated, when you're mad, all right, and you need to have a conversation, you're not really going to say the things you need to say because it's so much you want to say and you're trying to get it all out. But when you process what you need to say, when you process your emotions, when you honor your emotions, right, as you're thinking about things, as you're thinking things through, when a conversation is time to be had, you will know what to say. And also, when you are conversating over tea, all right, it just gives a vibe where you don't want to rush. It's more likely to not argue over a cup of tea than to have a conversation over a cup of liquor. You know what I'm saying? So you have the upper hand. This is a conversation that is going to be had. All right, use your discernment, protect yourself, be calm. All right. And don't turn this into a gossip session. All right, television. So for a lot of you guys, this conversation is going to be surrounding something somebody seen on TV or on the phone or on the internet. All right, this might be a conversation about a TV, but the television card signifies channels, focus, direction. All right, be very mindful or somebody switching a topic. Also, cup of tea. All right, calm. Be very discerning. All right, on how you're listening. All right, because you could change the TV, you could change the channel. Don't let nobody change the channel or the topic without being clear. All right, focus on the direction the conversation is going. All right. Life has no remote. Constantly switching channels won't find your show. Stay focused or you'll miss the best parts until you have all the facts. So basically, life has no remote. Constantly switching channels won't find your show. Stay focused or you'll miss the best parts until you have all the facts. So right now, all right, you're being called to stay focused on what's being televised or what's being shown or what's being seen. All right, stay with the facts. All right, always, like Spirit is saying, remain in control over this conversation, period. All right, remain in control, remain focused, use your discernment, okay, and Make sure you are in control of where the conversation is going. Don't let it stray off into gossip. Don't let it stray off into anything that is not going to be of importance. Facts. That's it. Okay? Spirit, give me more on this energy and what my everythings need to know. Bedroom. All right, so when you're talking about your bedroom, that's where you feel safe at. All right, that's where a lot of intimate things go on at. All right, and this card is saying be brave to embrace intimacy and create a meaningful connection. So this is about connection. All right, this is about privacy. This is about, I'm hearing what goes on in my bedroom should stay in my bedroom. Somebody also might be wanting tea. All right, tea on what's going on in your bedroom. Somebody could be gossiping about what's going on in your bedroom. All right, it's being televised with this TV. Okay, so just make sure you stay in control over this conversation, but something is arising, a topic, a conversation. All right, look, dining room. All right, so for a lot of you guys, I see, aside from the other stuff, I see you getting a nice bedroom set. All right, I see you creating a whimsical, heaven-like, girly-like bedroom. All right, I also see you getting a beautiful dining set. Okay, please come back to this reading when you get these things, or confirm if you got these things. All right, I see a beautiful dining set. I also see a tea set to go along with the dining set. All right, I just see a home. I see somebody in their home. All right, I see a dining room, I see a bedroom, I see a television and a TV set. That's all things that is a part of somebody's home, somebody's safe space. All right, and with this dryer, this is my washed up card. I'm sorry. All right, dried up. All right, build a cycle of release. Feel fresh with a lighter heart. All right, so when you wash clothes, all right, you're washing the dirt off. All right, I see so much purchases of appliances. I see somebody getting a new washer and dryer, or if you have a washer already, I see you getting a new dryer or just upgrading on your dryer. I see a brand new, I was about to say vanity set, but I see a brand new bedroom set. All right, I'm seeing like a canopy. Okay, so expect a lot of home decor and new appliances, a new TV. I see it's gonna come with a TV stand, okay, and a dryer. All right, so prepare for this conversation. Again, I see you setting the tone so that way the conversation could not lead. Remember, control the direction of the conversation. Okay, Spirit, give me more on this tea set. That's that talk. That's that discernment. That's that protecting your energy. All right, it's protecting your energy from any gossip. This is coming. All right, expect this to happen in 2 days. And that's why this reading is coming out. All right, this is in plans. This is planned. This is being planned. Somebody's planning on this. Okay, the 10 of Swords. And I think that nothing is going to come of this situation. I think that the betrayal or whatever has happened, all right, I'm just getting televised. All right, tell a vision. All right, whatever vision that was told, whatever thing that was told, it was just too much. All right, this cycle, somebody might be trying to reopen. All right, start a new beginning. But I don't see that this is happening. All right, so just prepare within 2 days. All right, or 2 weeks for some of you guys, but I'm strongly getting 2 days that this is happening. And this is why you are being shown what's to unfold and what's to come. So again, you can have control over the direction that you want to take this. Spirit, give me more on this television. Look, the Queen of Swords. This is a conversation that somebody wants to have. All right, they want some sort of clarity, answers. I don't know if this is you or somebody else, but the Queen of Swords, they are in control. They usually have all of the answers, or they have control over say-so and stuff like that. All right, they usually are the warrior of truth. Okay, so this could be you ready. All right, you prepared. All right, remember discernment. The Queen of Swords is all about discernment. She has her facts straight. You see those clouds? She's above those clouds. All right, so she's above any type of illusions, any type of anything like that. She's a master at approaching a situation with facts and not really so emotional. Okay, so this is the energy you would want to embody. All right, remember the Empress is all four queens. Spirit is saying tap into that Queen of Swords. Okay, because somebody's coming in. Spirit, give me more in this bedroom. I'm just getting like, why you are inquiring about my bedroom, or why are you speaking on the things that is in my bedroom? Spirit, give me more in this bedroom. Look, the Ace of Wands. Exactly. The Ace of Wands is in love. You know what that means. Okay. Look. Traps. All right. Somebody's thinking about this. Somebody is thinking about and trying. That's why Spirit is saying take control over this. Somebody's going to try to flip what they've said. And if you stay in your Queen of Swords energy and come with facts and come with discernment, the Queen of Swords is a very good listener. You hear me? They're going to be caught in their lies. And that's why you see the Ten of Swords. All right. Spirit, give me more in this dining room. And also with this Ace of Wands, there's a new bedroom set coming. There is some sort of new decor that you're going to be putting in your bedroom. All right. To make it really intimate. All right. I'm hearing romanticizing your bedroom. Spirit, give me more. You probably manifesting. You manifested it. Look, the Death card. All right. So it's an end. All right. The conversation will transform into an ending. All right. That's it. You're also being called to take an inspired action to end it. Take control. Spirit is giving you the power and authority to speak. Okay? Literally, to bring up, all right, these lies and all of this. I'm just not too sure why you're having this conversation. Maybe because it's not ended all the way. You know, the Death card, it's no going back. It's like ended for good. So maybe there's still some sort of energetic ties. Okay. Spirit, give me more on this dryer. Look. The solution has been found. All right. This is a new cycle. This is a gateway. It's a transition card to a more smoother cycle. Okay, literally. And every lesson that you've gone through with whoever you are about to speak with, all right, you will forever carry these lessons with you because they are important. All right. So the Three of Wands, it's looking like they are planning, you are planning, but you are expecting it. You are ready. And whatever comes from the situation is going to expand you, but it's no going back at all. All right. So what's the closing out messages, Spirit? Please and thank you. The Two of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the High Priestess upright to the World card. Dang. Well, there you go. A High Priestess has completely successfully closed out a karmic cycle with a Queen of Wands in reverse. And it's done. The conversation will be had. The High Priestess knows how to use her subconscious. She's very good with observation and acknowledging the hidden lies and bringing up straight facts. All right. And she's in control over the drama. The Five of Wands. Spirit is just telling you this might come. All right. But your angels, I'm not surprised with this High Priestess here. All right, her God is bigger than any type of problem. When her God is the problem solver. Okay, so I hope this helped you. This is preparing you for a reading that possibly will be coming up. And I mean, a reading. Somebody may have even got a reading done, but this is a conversation that is definitely coming up in the next 2 days for you guys. And you are to take control, because sometimes the Queen of Wands in reverse in this type of relationship with you, she will try to overpower you in some sort of way, but she has no control. She can't. She's a Queen of Wands in reverse is not stronger than High Priestess World card. She's done this before. All right, and your angels are right here supporting you. So I love you guys, and I hope that helps.